Qu'est-ce que vous voulez dire?
Étoué en anglais, c'est quoi?
Lashings.
Lashing?
Lashing.
Lashing.
Okay. Lashing.
Sorry.
Tu veux que je tienne le micro? You want me to? I'll stand here and I'll just ask you.
So it's Béatrice Vaugrante, Vaugrante. I'm the Executive Director of Amnesty International Canada, French-speaking section.
What is your message today at this vigil?
Make more noise and ask the Canadian government to do much more to really free and help free Raïf Badawi and reunite him with his family. He has a responsibility, this government, just to save freedom of expression. We have been so vocal to speak about freedom of expression these last days. So this is a case where we have to act. And Saudi Arabia human rights bilan is not very much good. So we should blame Saudi Arabia as much as we blame Iran or North Korea for the same reasons in terms of freedom of expression.
Today, Christian Paradis, you said the federal government is doing what it can, but Mr. Badawi is not a Canadian citizen, so the federal government can only do so much. What's your response to that?
We don't accept that response. Obviously, they can do much more, but usually, with geopolitical reasons, we are not as vocal against Saudi Arabia than we are with some other countries. His family, we accepted his family, his wife and his 3 children, which is a very good news, and we applaud Canada for doing that. But now we have to make efforts, and we can do much more diplomatic efforts to ask the King Abdullah to really free and do a grace to Raïf Badawi, and then accept Raïf Badawi with his family here in Canada.
There's been a video that has emerged on YouTube that purports to show the lashings last Friday. Can you describe, according to witnesses who have spoken to Amnesty International, the treatment that is, particularly the lashings, how violent they have been?
They are really violent. He can't survive 19 more sessions like this. This is very hard on the back, this is very hard on the legs. He has been really strong, it did not shout, but it was really, really, really painful. It is painful. You can imagine this torturer really lash for 50 times without any second of rest. It's 50 times in a row. He can't survive. This is a death penalty in some words, because he can't survive 19 more sessions.
Is it possible to think to stop the lashings? The sentence is there. The sentence is there. 1,000 lashings. It's just started.
The sentence has started. So yes, definitely, if we make more noise, if we have much more media exposure about these cases, and this is a good moment when we speak about freedom of expression, if we have much more political leaders speaking out, that's why we ask Mr. Bell, Mr. Harper, and Mr. Kouliari in Quebec to really speak out and ask. So if we have that pressure, we can stop the lashings and we can ask King Abdullah to free Raïf Badawi. It's not easy to work on Saudi Arabia, we know that. But we know that for that particular case, yes, we have a good chance if we really keep the pressure. So that's why I was really happy to have so many people here today. They are vectors of communications, and we have already near 20,000 just here in Quebec, people signing to free Raïf Badawi. Many other amnesty sections in the world are working, and many other organizations are working to free Raïf Badawi. We have a good chance. Let's keep the mobilization going.